Everything is falling apart. Maybe it's your relationship, your job, your health, or just this crushing sense that the life you built is crumbling, and you don't know how to stop it. You're not looking for a motivational speech right now. You're looking for something real. So here it is. In the mid-20th century, a rabbi in Brooklyn became one of the most sought-after advisors in the world. Presidents consulted him, scientists wrote to him, and thousands of ordinary people in exactly the kind of pain you're in right now, traveled from every corner of the world to sit across from him and ask, "What do I do?" He was known as the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And unlike most spiritual leaders, he didn't offer comfort that avoided the truth. He offered the truth itself. Here's what he said to people whose lives were falling apart. "The world was created for my sake." Not arrogantly, he meant, your existence is not accidental. The fact that you are alive in this moment, facing this specific crisis, is not random. It is purposeful. And then he said something even more striking. A descent is always for the sake of a subsequent ascent. This is not a cliché, it's a description of how reality works. The lowest point is always the turning point, if you don't give up at the bottom. The research actually confirms this. Psychologists call it post-traumatic growth. Studies show that between 50 and 70% of people who experience severe crisis, loss, illness, collapse, report meaningful positive change afterward. Not despite the crisis, because of it, but only if they don't run from it. Here's the Rebbe's practical advice that he gave again and again to people in free fall. Don't try to fix everything at once. You can't. Instead, find one small thing you can do right now that is good. Not impressive, not life-changing, just good. Call someone who needs to hear from you. Do something kind. Say a prayer if you pray. Light a candle. The reason this works is not psychological. Though it is psychological, it's because action interrupts the spiral. When you act with intention, even once, you remind yourself that you are still the agent of your life, not its victim. Viktor Frankl, the psychiatrist who survived the Nazi death camps and wrote about it, said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies your freedom. Your life falling apart is the stimulus. What you do next is your response. The Rebbe never promised that the pain would end quickly. He never promised that the thing you lost would be returned. He was honest, but he said this with absolute certainty. You were given this moment for a reason, and the person you will become on the other side of this, if you don't quit, is the point. You haven't hit the bottom. You've hit the floor of the next room. If this reached you, subscribe. This channel is for people asking the questions that don't have easy answers.